buildings along here have been under construction for literally years. I didn't turn the camera on soon enough to get an image of the one behind us back there. Looks like they did a little more work on it. That's a really great thing to do, leave that steel rust out there in the salt air. Not that it matters, of course, but all the fireproofing fell off. I used to live in this neighborhood right here. There was a guy running for mayor. He said he was going to put an off-ramp right there. Because to get to my house, you got to go all the way around. And he was promising people he was going to put an off-ramp right there if he got elected. I could show you a place where the nice Mexican people made their own off-ramp, or it was actually an on-ramp. There's this bridge that goes over the freeway, and when you come over the bridge, you can't turn left and go on the freeway. There's no turn lane, there's no on-ramp, and every morning you should see what the people, they don't care, they just turn left. There's no turn lane or a light. People just put on their brakes and wait for traffic and turn left and drive across this dirt field onto the freeway. They made their own turn lane and their own on-ramp. Yeah, that's my old neighborhood right over there. That's where I used to live. I had a house for $200 a month. I might drive by and take a look at it. One of the only wooden houses in Mexico. I was told that banks in Mexico won't loan money on a wooden house because of fire, I guess. I even saw a house one time where the whole yard was on fire and people weren't even slowing down when they drove by because they knew that it was just going to burn all the dry brush and the house wouldn't burn down because it's made out of cemento. Yeah, that place I'm talking about, it was like a bridge like this right here. It's down here farther. And the people just made their own left turn lane and their own on-ramp. So, let's see here. Gotta remember where I'm at. I lived in this place, this neighborhood called Reforma. That was my second house. There's Pemex over there. That's where all the fuel exchange takes place. Oh yeah, if I get off, I gotta pay the toll again. No, that's okay. Matter of fact, no, you don't pay right here. You just get on. You have to pay again down there anyway. I feel like driving on the free road for a while so we can see Rosarito Beach. Here we are. Rosarito Beach. This used to be Tijuana, part of Tijuana. But they went out on their own and made their own new town. Let's go see if we can find my old house. Policia! I better get a 6-pack of Coca-Cola and keep it in this car. You get pulled over, that's what you do. I had a cop down in Laredo tell me one time I got caught driving the wrong way on a one-way street. Man, I used to go to this place right here. Oh no, that's not it. Yeah, I was down there in Laredo and I got caught driving down a one-way street the wrong way. And the cop said to me, "Hey, next time I see you, senor, I want 2 Coca-Colas." Okay, man, no problemo. I mean, I realize how amateurish this video is, but I used to be really good at taking videos, but not with a camera like this. Plus, I'm not really prepared. And I'm driving in a foreign country with almost non-existent roads. I got a massive hangover. My videos will get better as I go. Here's the Home Depot. This Walmart is cool. Let me show you something. So see how you got covered parking here at Walmart? But when you go in the parking lot, let's see if they're still here. Oh, they put up a gate. No entrada. What, you got to pay to get in? You got to pay to park? That's why all these cars are out here. Oh, they changed that, didn't they? I was going to show you something, but forget it. Alto. Alto again. Yeah, so there's these guys there. They don't work for Walmart. They're just guys who live down the street somewhere and somehow found a white shirt to wear. And when you get out of your car, I watch your car for you, senor. Like, again, they don't work for Walmart. They just come to the parking lot every day and pretend to be security guards. And then when you come back, the guy stands behind your car and blows the whistle when it's clear to back out. And typically when you come back to get in your car, some guy's washed it with a bucket of dirty water and expects you to pay him. And if you pay him extra, he'll give you the complete detail job. He puts Coca-Cola on your tires for tire day. That's their version of tire black, like that stuff you buy in the store. Everywhere you park down here, some guy will come up with a bucket of dirty water and a rag, and he wants to grind the dust on your car into the paint, and then put Coca-Cola on your tires so that they collect even more dust. This place right here, this is what I'm always telling people, this right here. This Nippon Denso. It says Densho. I didn't notice that before. But every time you come here in the morning, there'll be people standing out here with pieces of paper in their hands, standing in line trying to get a job. That's where they make alternators and stuff for Honda cars. Every major corporation in the world is down here, paying people $4.50 a day. It's all true, too. They pay the people $4.50 a day to work there, and then sell their shit for astronomical prices. I can show you a Toyota plant. It's down by Mexicali. I think it was. Just this gleaming 21st century state-of-the-art manufacturing facility, a Toyota plant. And when you drive by the place, there's little cardboard houses along the fence where the people who work there actually live. Anyway, these videos aren't going to add up to anything. I'm just wasting megabytes. But hopefully, because, you know, making a video through the windshield while I'm holding the camera in my hand, that's not good. We got an Alto lady. I always think about this guy. This dude is making bucks. There's a pedal. Mascota. Yeah, that guy's making money. I wanted to move down here and start a business like that. Yeah, stray dogs everywhere. Get your ass kicked in 1 second down here. Either that or you kill something. There's another one. There's just dogs everywhere. I used to run that stop sign on my bike all the time. That guy behind me just did. God, there's too many Alto signs. Boy, the weather's terrible. Usually December is winter, just 1 month. There's the middle of November. The Baja 1000 is going to be pretty amazing this year in the rain. Starts 2 days from now. Oh, that used to just be tents and sandbags. This military checkpoint right there. Wow, look at that. A building that looked like a jet plane. That never used to be here. So anyway, this is a street I used to live on. And there's an amazing story down here. The neighbor told me, oh, well, it's right there. I just drove by it. I'll just show you on the way back. This guy right here that lives in this white building, he is a cool guy, man. He lives downstairs, and then he rents out the other apartments. And he is a cool guy. Oh, there's another stray dog. Here's my house. That's the place that ruined my life. Yep, that's my old house right there. $200 a month I paid for that. When after I rented it, well, the guy that I rented it from, man, he's told me he used to be a federale, and the house belonged to his brother in San Diego. And when I went in there, one of the bedrooms, there was a big old bra laying on the floor and a bottle of wine. So I think he used to, look at them wires up there. Well, I was really good friends with my neighbors over there. The guy died of cancer. But that's where I was sitting, in the front yard of that house right there. Hi, Puppy. I was washing my clothes in a 5-gallon bucket when I flipped a coin to see whether or not I was going back up to Seattle to go to the car show. And it came up heads. I went to the car show.